Welcome in. This is a full zodiac reading. This will cover the weekend energy. And this is individual signs. Okay, so these are going to be kind of boom, 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 boom. I am going to timestamp for myself, I think. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to do. So you will see me write some things down, okay? I'm going to leave my little notepad right there. And that's okay, because that's how we doing. Sometimes Mama doesn't have the time to rewatch. So here we go. First up is Sagittarius. Yeah, we're in Sagittarius season. Sag, you are up first. Weekend energy for December 9th and 10th. Facing that fear. Ooh. And your life force energy. Okay. So when you face your fears, you are able to then live out your truth, right? So part of facing your fears is releasing all the attachment to other people's thoughts, feelings, emotions about what you want, about what you desire. So by doing that, you can then feel free to live out the expression of your true self, right? And that's, on any level, literally any level, work, love, life. Now is your chance to kind of clear up any karmic BS, so to speak, and just really release that all and live in your truth. Queen of Michael, Page of Raphael, Seven of Michael. By holding on to fear, you're only holding yourself back. So you actually know exactly what you need to do to make the changes that you desire to see in yourself and in your world, because your world is made up of what you believe inside of you, right? So you know that there is a better course of action here. You know that you have the experience in life to bring about a change. Your past experiences dictates how you move through the future. We already know this, right? So it's about applying the lessons you've learned instead of going, oh yeah, I learned that. You got to apply these lessons. You have to put them into real time. And when you do, this brings about some new emotional awareness. It's about opening up that heart. It's about really sinking into the fact that you are free to be who you are and you can be loved for that. You can also love others for that, because we need to be sure that we are extending the grace we give to ourselves to others, and the same grace we give to others we give to ourselves. So be mindful, because new thought patterns about how you move through life and a new way to love yourself is coming forward, okay? Capricorn, you are up next. Write down my time stamps. These are going to be quickies. These are quickies. Round robin. Round robin. Here we go. Capricorn, what is coming through for you, my friends? Trusting heaven. Horus with the cosmic gateway. Lots of repeating messages this week. It's heavy out there. Cosmic gateways can open at any time, but there is definitely a cosmic gateway on 12/12. Plus, when is that full moon? 19th, I think. So when that 12/12 cosmic gateway opens, it's also going to open your next level of awareness, your next level of consciousness. That's going to come flowing through. So keep your thoughts where you want them. You make your reality. Keep your thoughts where you want them. You need to be able to go ahead and trust, not only in heaven, but also in yourself. Self-trust, that's key. Ace of Ariel, change your life. King of Michael, when we open the cosmic gateway and we really focus in on manifestation and intention, and we do it from a place of trust, and a place of trust within ourselves, you know, these bring about life changes. That's what manifestation does. If we're doing it and we're here to do it, it brings about a change in your life. And a lot of times that change doesn't have to be in your physical reality. Sometimes that changes in your emotional, mental reality. Knowing that new resources flow to you easily if you trust that they are coming and you make the mental changes that you need to make. New resources flow in very easily. Do not forget, above all else, that when new resources come to you, or you are in the process of the expansion that brings in the new resources, sometimes things get sticky. Maintain your integrity. Maintain your integrity. Do not allow others to take you out of your integrity. And by not allowing others to take you out of your integrity, you maintain your peace. And it helps when you have trust to maintain your peace. Keep it together, Capricorn. Keep it together. 6/12. Aquarius, you are up next. Aquarius. What's coming through for my Aquarius friends? You know, my little loves. My little loves is a Capricorn. Bless his heart. You know, it's funny because he's a Capricorn with a Leo moon. And my oldest is a Leo with a Capricorn moon. There must be some significance there. I wonder what that is. If you're super into astrology, drop it down below if you know what it is. All right, Aquarius. Change your life? No. 5 of Ariel. Okay, I was like, wait a minute now. We did a good shuffle. 6 of Gabriel. Ooh, they want one more. 8 of Michael. It's time to go. It's time to move. When you go through the whole like change your life scenario, and that's a mental space for you as well as a physical space. So that might look like getting out there, cleaning up things in your physical home, as well as in your emotional and mental home. When you start changing your life, things tend to move quickly. Fast moving energy comes on through when we take action on all layers of self. And that action has to be pure, right? That action has to be pure of heart. And when it is pure, you know when it's time to move on. You know when it's time to go. You know when it's time to wrap up because you are living in your authenticity. And just understand that as you make these changes, sometimes changes can be a little heavy, especially on the emotional front, because you're literally letting an old you die. And that's that wheel of life. That's that wheel card in the tarot. Let that old version die and the new one really expand. And when you expand, bring in your community. When you are manifesting, call in people to help you. Call in people as resources so that you can be a resource to them and they can be a resource to you. Allow yourself to be supported like that, because that is how you get these changes. That is how this wheel of life keeps moving, is you keep progressing in these cycles and you call in the people to help you because you are also helping them. That's how we make big changes in the world, you guys. And that's what's really being called upon for you. It's time. Act fast. Get to going. You are successful no matter what. But call in the help you desire. Ooh, Freya. We were just talking about the wheel, the phases and cycles of life, the death and the rebirth. This is the death and the rebirth. She's here for it. She loves that energy. She wants you to move quickly. She wants you to take action. Take that leap of faith. Allow that old shit to die. Bring on the new shit. And this all brings that inner strength to the forefront. You have to have the strength to go through life. Sometimes that strength fades, and that's okay. That's also a part of life. But calling back up your inner strength, calling on Bridget to help you get your inner strength back up, that's the key. That's the awesome sauce to life. It's time. It's time. Pisces. Let's hit it. Let's do it. Pisces, Pisces. Where are you going? My incense is dying. It's okay, though. That's okay. Mother Mary. Elmora. Holy Amethyst. She's a favorite of mine. She is a favorite. You know, these three together are really indicative of releasing the past and calling in this next layer of self. Understanding that the awakening has already begun. It's up to you to really accept the fact that it's already begun, and then things hurt less. Right? When we start moving that wheel of life and we're, you know, the death and the rebirth are occurring, understand that you are protected. And the more you allow that to flow, the more you sink into that divine feminine, the easier these transitions become. But it's all about blending. It's all about finding that inner love and peace. Yes, you have challenges, but yes, you can move through them. And it's easy to move through them when you understand that you are having an awakening. When you love yourself and you allow these changes to occur, the universe literally protects you. It brings about protection on all fronts. You simply have to open up and trust that that's what's going to happen. My shuffling is getting worse as we go, not better. How does that happen? We just don't know. Five of Ariel. King of Michael. Five of Raphael. Not a thing happens in this world that doesn't have a reason. Not a single thing. But that doesn't mean you have to go through it alone, right? So when things happen, the best way to move through life is understand that things are happening for a reason, yes, but you need to have the objectivity. You need to be able to, once you work through your emotional reaction, okay? Five of Raphael. Raphael's about emotions here. Once you work through that emotional reaction, you can really come out on the other side and understand things from a different perspective. You know, when you look at triggers and you look at things that are happening and you acknowledge that they're happening and you understand that they aren't happening to you, they're happening for you, that changes your viewpoint of what's going on here. You need to stay in your integrity. You need to stay objective because that's how you embrace the opportunities for change. Things are changing whether you like it or not. You need to embrace this opportunity. You can move beyond any challenges you have because you don't have to do it alone. You don't have to do it alone. It's time for you to find your crew. And you have your crew. It's not even about finding your crew. It's literally about you owning the fact that you have a crew that wants to help you. It is what it is. Aries, you are up next. What's in store for Aries? Ooh, Aries, I'm hearing 2 and 2 for you. Okay. 2 by 2 and 4 by 4. Commander Ashtar. Mercury, open communication and a call to action. That's intriguing to come together. Not really, it makes sense. So open communication is just about getting that weight off your chest. And it's really time to take charge of your emotions. Commander Ashtar is about taking charge, allowing that communication to come through, doing it on your time. It is time for you to lead. It is time for you to be open with what it is you desire and to lead yourself and your tribe. The only way you can lead is by example. It's all about leading by example. So if there's anything you're telling people to do in your life that you are not doing yourself, it's time. 7 of Ariel. Ooh. High Priestess. So you will intuitively know. goodness, you will intuitively know when it is time to make these changes, to open up the lines of communication, and to begin leading. Some of you may be in a little bit of a holding pattern, and that's okay. The cycles of the moon are indicative of how we flow through life. Allow that to dictate as you need to move through things, but your intuition is speaking quite loudly and quite strongly, and it will let you know, go time. But in the meantime, reflect. Meditate, gather your thoughts, it's time to start gathering your strength, gaining that momentum to move forward. That's really what the High Priestess is about here. And the Seven of Ariel is going to support that. The Seven of Ariel is going to be talking about you've invested in yourself. You need to have deep trust and deep faith in yourself and review where you were and where you are now, because there is so much learning that happened in between here, and that is how you can lead people. That's how you lead people, is you find the balance in life and you lead from a place of previous experiences. That's how you find your people. That's how, if you're an entrepreneur, a lot of us, our ideal clients, our niche is who we used to be. It is what it is. Taurus, you are up next. The Holy Spirit. Ooh, Mary Magdalene. When you open up and allow the Holy Spirit to come through and you expect miracles, the miracles you're manifesting, part of what you're manifesting is the divine force within yourself. And that's where this teacher awakens. You have something to share. You have something to share. You need to trust in the Holy Spirit and expect that they will provide you with the avenue in which to share what it is you are here to share. This is about that life path. This is about that soul's mission, that inner calling. Be open to receiving that. You're getting this next layer of kind of an activation. Three of Ariel. Speaking of which, do what you love, and what you love will support you. And then Three of Gabriel. 3 might be important here. 33 or just 3. You know, when you do what you love, we don't always think about financial resources. For some of us, we are side hustlers doing what we love on the side while we make a full-time living somewhere else. And some of us, like myself, this is what we do. Okay, this is our full-time gig. We are living in our truth. We are living on our life's path and life's mission. And, you know, when you start sinking in and you start following your intuition, when you start expecting miracles and you own the fact that you are here to teach someone something because someone needs to hear what the fuck it is you got to say, prosperity arises from that. The more you are in your lane, and everybody has one, the more you are living out your truth, the more prosperity comes forward. And this is not just about money. This is about divine connections. This is about divine counterparts. This is about abundance, so you can not only be blessed, but bless others. Maintaining your optimism, expecting those miracles. You know, Three of Gabriel talks about all of that. So these are literally just letting you know, now is really your time to shine. Open up to the guidance that is coming through. Allow yourself to be supported. And by doing that and showing that you trust in the universe, great things happen. Gemini. My North Node's in Gemini. So we're just switching out of our North Node, my North Node. Gemini, what you got? Radha, your soul flame and facing your fear. She's about rediscovering who you were on the inside. And a lot of times we let who we were die because other people tell us to. And it's time to face your fear and really own who the hell you are on the inside. You're safe to expect harmony. You are safe to expect love. You are safe to call in all the goodness, because that is how you face your fears. You are worthy of it all. You're completely worthy of it all. But you have to face the fear that says you aren't. Oh, Gemini. You know, part of that too can be in meditation, calling back lost parts of yourself. It's a great exercise. Cut those cords with anything past, present, and future that no longer serves you across all time, space continuums. Call back your energy, clear, pure, and untainted. It's important to do things like that often, especially if you do this line of work. You know, by doing this, even though I'm on a screen and this is not live, I still cut my energy. I still cut my cords. It's important. I didn't shuffle because this card fell out on the top. Manifestation. Page of Gabriel. Ooh, 6 of Gabriel. The more you manifest, the more you're able to live in your passion. Okay, so when you are manifesting, you are typically calling forward things in which bring you lightness, bring you goodness, bring you peace inside. And honestly, it's about celebrating where you're at and where you're gonna go. You complete life cycle lessons all the time. All the time. We have to celebrate that stuff. In order to call back and rediscover parts of yourself that are missing, you have to be able to celebrate where you are now and where you were previously. Opportunities come forward all of the time. Allow yourself to expand. When opportunities come towards you, don't necessarily cut it off. Face some of those fears. Allow these opportunities to come forward and know exactly what it is you want in life, and allow it to be just for right now. You don't have to know today what you're going to do for the next 20 years. That shit's unrealistic. Completely unrealistic. You evolve as you move through these life lessons, as you transcend some of these timelines. Your path becomes more and more clear. And as we get clear, we shift our perspective. And that is about coming back to the manifestation. That is about allowing yourself to move on the wheel of life. The life cycle needs to keep moving. There are opportunities coming towards you so you can continue the advancement of the Wheel of Fortune. Cancer. 2222. Cancer, Cancer. Then we'll hit Leo. The Divine Director, Serapis Bay. You are ascending, and it's divinely guided. Spirit will intervene on your behalf at all times to bring you back to your purpose. How you choose to take those life lessons is completely up to you. But it is time to ascend, and it's time to come into the next level of awareness. And this level is about happiness. This level is about love. This level is about owning who you truly are on the inside. The Empress, time to act upon your plans. Okay, I'm being called to get the bottom. The World, 2 of Ariel. You know, the World comes in here to tell us, like, this cycle is ending, right? We are putting this one to rest. We have come full circle, right? And this is about spiritual growth, which is exactly what Ascension is about. Ascension is about spiritual growth. It's about transcending what it is you were into who it is you are becoming. And as you do that, it is time to own that Empress vibe. And again, this is not gender. This is a feeling. This is that divine feminine. This is that nurturing. This is that love. This is that creativity, that excitement. Own this part of you. We all have this part of you. Allow yourself to balance out here, balance the scales, balance between the divine masculine and the divine feminine. You know, she is a strong, strong woman, this Empress here, and that's good, but you need to have fun. You need to be creative. You need to allow these things to end and new things to begin. And as they begin, it is going to be a creative pursuit, because that is part of your divine purpose. That's what I have to say about that. Leo, cha-cha-cha. What we got going on here, Leo? What we got? How will I know if he really loves me? Ooh, Leo. How about that song? How will I know? I'm going to write that down. If he really loves me. I'm writing it down because I'm not going to go back and rewatch this. When I read intuitively, and what comes through, and I'm not second guessing none, and I'm not rewatching it. So I love you. And until I get a VA to help me do the timestamp, I'm writing things down. That's what I'm doing. Little Whitney. Gaia, Kuan Yin, care and compassion. How will I know if he really loves me? Well, you got to love yourself first. You got to connect back into Earth, let Mother Earth support you, and allow that love and compassion and caring to come forward for yourself before you can ask anybody else to give you shit. You got to embody love. You got to be mindful. Mindfulness starts within. You can't expect folks to be mindful of you if you aren't mindful of yourself. Cha-cha-cha. And I'm done. What is with this cha-cha-cha? I don't even know. 8 of Gabriel. Things move fast when you start owning that you love yourself. 5 of Ariel. She keeps coming through. Divine guidance. Yeah. That divine guidance is coming through your Earth connection. When you search for the meaning of life, it's all about your connection to Earth. This is about surrounding yourself with people who embody where you desire to go, not where you currently are. And this is all about not needing to do things alone. Absolutely fucking correct. You don't have to. Consider the meaning of life. Call in people into your awareness that can help you learn and help you grow. That's how you get sudden and immediate results. You focus on the care and compassion. You focus on your connection to Earth. Surround yourself with wise counsel, people who can help you grow. Always, always, always surround yourself with people who are on your level and aiming for the next level, as well as people who are on the next level of where you choose to go. Don't drag yourself back down. You don't have to do this alone, and there doesn't have to be so many challenges. That's a personal choice, bro. Facts, Jack. Virgo, then Scorpio to round out our zodiac. Virgo. I'm a Virgo. I'm a triple Virgo. I'm very grounded. Sometimes. Oh, gosh. I can't get that song out of my head. That Leo song. I might need to go get the whole ass lyrics. The star. Ooh, wishes are coming true, baby. And it's about the manifestation. Lots of energy coming through here about self-care. Self-care. Sometimes that looks like journaling. Sometimes that looks like getting out in the mountains. Allowing that water to cleanse you, bring you back to center. Just the sound of a stream over rocks can really do wonders for folks. But that's how you decide to dial in what it is you're manifesting. And when you dial in your manifestations and you do it from a place of heart, a place of love, that's how things start moving swiftly. That's how those manifestations come to light. That's those wishes fulfilled, right? Life force. Joan of Arc. These are similar. This is about expressing your divine passion, what it is you are just feeling so led to do and called to be about in this life. This is also a call to really own your sensuality. Any hip movement at all, any root chakra action, a little hula hooping, things of that nature, connect you back into your root, connect you down to earth energy. This is very much earth energy, my Virgo collective. Owning that. Not feeling ashamed of your sensuality and your sexuality, because that's also how you manifest. That's also that mature energy of the Queen of Ariel. That's how you do it. And speak your truth on it. You don't got to go around telling everybody you're doing pelvic thrusts and this, that, here, and the other thing. But this is about, Joan of Arc is about focusing in on your purpose, your divine purpose, what you are here to do in the here and now. No one is here to persecute you. I need to hear that one for myself. No one's here to persecute me. They can try. I'm divinely protected and guided. I am doing exactly what it is I'm called to do at this time and space in life, and so are you. We need to release that fear and allow them to do whatever it is the fuck they about to do, because it's not going to matter one fuck to us. Scorpio. Scorpio, I like that timestamp. 3044. Okay. Scorpio energy. What you got for my Scorpios? Freya coming back through. Oh, Master Jesus, I'm being called for the bottom. Life force again. As we move through those phases and cycles, it is all about the forgiveness. Master Jesus is here with the forgiveness, just as the card states. And honestly, as you move through phases and cycles, it's not even about forgiving other people. It's about forgiving yourself. Because when you move through phases and cycles, you're moving through lessons. Phases, that's what they are. Phases and cycles are lessons. You are here to move through lessons so you can sink further into your divine purpose, your soul calling. You have to forgive yourself for things that you didn't understand at the time. You have to, or else you will continue to be stuck in this same pattern, and it's just doing you absolutely no good. King of Gabriel. Ace of Ariel. Four of Raphael. I just told you it was doing you no good. It's time to seek out other possibilities. Look, she's a little lost. She's a little lost, but that's okay, because if you bring your focus back to the big picture, you're not lost anymore. We get lost in the details. We get lost in the minute of the daily life. That's not what we're here for. We're here for the big picture, the grand scheme of things. So if today you took a nap and you didn't do shit else, today you took a nap, but by the end of the week, you will have accomplished something, even if that was just brushing your teeth every day. It is what it is. You have to focus in on the bigger picture. That's how you bring about luck. That's how you bring about changes in your awareness and your consciousness. Focusing in on the bigger picture, owning the fact that you are in phases and cycles, owning the fact that you are free to express what it is you desire, and forgiving yourself what it is you did not know. Changes are on the horizon when you own these, okay? When you own this energy, changes are coming. And they'll be good ones. They will be good ones. Well, collective, that is all I have for you today. Thank you so much. I will timestamp everything in the description box below. Please go ahead, like, share, and comment so we gain traction and grow our community here. As always, thank you for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye.